God bless your hearts, people. It's me again, Reverend Watson, from Kingdom of Deliverance. Uh, if you see me in my face and it's a video being posted, you know it's time to talk about the verse of the day. And the verse of the day comes from Isaiah 9:2, which reads, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. A light has dawned on those living in the land of darkness." It does seem like at times nowadays that we seem to be walking in a land of darkness. There's not really much good news that's going on. Folks fighting at each other, folks not respecting each other, no love around, folks being used and all that. That's the land of darkness, because folks are walking around, stumbling around in the dark and trying to figure out how they're gonna get it right, how they're gonna live right, how they're gonna live a productive life. That's folks walking around in darkness, and the thing is that they don't have a clue. And a lot of times we don't have a clue about how we're going to walk around. How we're going to live a productive life. That's because we're walking in darkness. We have not allowed a great light to shine in our lives so that we can see the path that we're walking on. The thing is that just as the Bible says, it says John said, the evangelist John in the Gospel of John, is like, the light shineth in darkness, but the darkness comprehended it not. We don't understand. We don't understand this light. And sometimes we become resistant to the light. Don't ask me why we become resistant to the light, because we become accustomed to walking in darkness. And if we become accustomed to walking in darkness and stumbling over ourselves and not taking great strides because it's dark and we don't know where to place our feet, we're not going to understand the light that's come. Because we've been walking in darkness so long, the light blinds us and makes us stop where we are. But we've got to remember that the light that has come to provide a light onto our path so that we can see where we're going, so that we can see how we can be productive, how we can see that we can reach it, how we can find our way to our destiny, to lead us on this path. Without that light, we'll still be stuck. Without that light, we'll still be stumbling around. Without that light, we'll still be living in the land of darkness. And eventually, what's going to happen is, if we stay in the land of darkness, we're going to hurt ourselves. Much like when we walk, when we get out of bed at night to do whatever we're going to do. We're going to eventually run into something. We're going to stub our toe. And nothing like stubbing your toe in the middle of the night. That's pain that you don't believe. If we have kids that got Lego, it's like stepping on the Lego. Pain. And we're sitting around cussing and fussing. And then what happens is that we don't go turn on the light. We continue to walk, still in the land of darkness. And hopefully when we come back to get back to our bed, to get back to our rooms, we won't step in the same Lego. We shorten our steps. But if we are walking with a great light, the light of God, the light of Jesus, the Son of the living God, we will have a clear way to get to where we need to go. Now, my brothers and sisters, I just want to keep encouraging you. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to let your light shine that's in you. Let His light shine, I should say, that's in you. And don't be fearful and don't be ashamed, because what happens is that those that are living in the land of darkness don't understand the light that's in you. They can't follow where you're going because they don't have the same light. They get upset because you are sure in where you're stepping. You're sure in where you're going. You're sure in how you're living. You're sure in your joy when you have that great light dawning and shining within you. My brothers and sisters, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Continue. And as the Bible says, don't be weary in well-doing. Continue to let His light shine in you. Because when you do, you will reach what God has for you in the land of light and in the land of joy. Now, my brothers and sisters, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Leave them below. If you I'm going to encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if it has blessed you. And let me know if these videos on the daily verse or the verse of the day have blessed you. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, remember, everything is already all right, for God is still on his throne. Take care.